Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this update is about Twist of Fate, and as some of you might not have known, Twist of Fate has already ended on Z World last night, and another series is going to replace it today. So in case you watch it today and you realize that they are not showing Twist of Fate, it is because Z World has taken it off air for now and they are going to bring it back later. So they ended it where Ranbir was presumed to be dead after Meika's gun shot at the police vehicle, and what happened after that is what I'm going to share with you guys in this video. So the show is going to take a 20-year sleep, and then 20 years later, Prachi had given birth to she and Ranbir's second daughter called Pruvi. Pruvi, who has Ranbir's trait, is now grown up. Prachi and Pruvi lives with the Tandon family, who now have a poor financial condition, and so they moved from the mansion in Delhi to a small house in Mumbai. The entire Tandon family and Pruvi with Prachi have a catering business named Kunkumbagya, through which they run the house. Panchi, who is also known as Kuchi, who is Ranbir and Prachi's first daughter, is now married into a rich family, and she considered Prachi to be the reason behind Ranbir and Akshi's death, and she shows discomfort for their poor lifestyle. Meika had lost her mental balance after Ranbir's death, and Meika is revealed to be in a mental asylum. Ranbir is revealed to be alive, but he is now in London and he is now a rich business tycoon known by the name Krishna Kaka. In a flashback, it is shown how Ranbir survived the blast after Meika's gun shot at the police vehicle, and Ranbir returned home, but he had a misunderstanding after seeing the family during his funeral, so he believes that Prachi loved Akshay and Prachi mourned his death instead. Angry and sad, Ranbir left from there without letting anyone know that he is still alive, thinking that they all want him dead, and this is why they are celebrating his funeral even though he is still alive, and the flashback ends. Back to present. Rajvansh, who is popularly known as Arvi Malhotra, is a rich business tycoon who is in a business rival with Krishna Kaka, and that is Ranbir. Arvi later meets with Pruvi, and after saving Pruvi from her obsessed lover, Arvi takes an immediate attraction to Pruvi. Meanwhile, Krishna returns to Mumbai for a contract, thinking that Prachi is still in Delhi. Krishna soon crosses paths with Pruvi, not knowing that Pruvi is his daughter, and they started to share a loving bond as Krishna misses Kuchi. Please don't forget that Ranbir did not know that Prachi was pregnant before the court case started, and it was after the court case that Ranbir was presumed to be dead because of Meika's gun. So Ranbir doesn't know anything about the pregnancy, and he only knows that he has only one daughter with Prachi, and that is Kuchi. Pruvi is engaged to a man named Ashutosh, whom Pruvi has chosen because of her family's sake. However, Pruvi falls in love with Arvi, and her engagement with Ashutosh break, as Ashutosh shames the Tandon family uncoincidentally, so the Tandon family prepares for Arvi and Pruvi's wedding. On Pruvi and Arvi's wedding date, Pruvi is kidnapped by Jasbir. Jasbir kidnapped Prachi too, so that he can forcefully marry Pruvi, but Arvi saves Pruvi, and Pruvi and Arvi end up getting married. In a turn of events, Kuchi gets kidnapped from Pruvi's wedding. It appears as if Arvi is going to save Kuchi, but it is revealed that Arvi kidnapped Kuchi, and Arvi wants to take revenge against Kuchi because Kuchi left him to marry a richer man called Arman because Arvi was poor. In a flashback, it is shown that Kuchi used to work as an intern in the same company that Arvi used to work at, and Arvi fell in love at first sight with Kuchi. Their relationship developed further, and Arvi even proposed marriage to Kuchi, and Kuchi accepted reluctantly because Kuchi wasn't really in love with Arvi. Later, Kuchi eventually became a model at Arman's company, and Kuchi pretended not to know Arvi. On Kuchi's wedding day, Kuchi accused Arvi of molestation and called Arman for help. The police came and arrested Arvi, and his entire family was humiliated by the society for Kuchi's false accusations against him. After Arvi's family were disgraced by the society, Arvi's dad suffered a heart attack and his brother lost his job because of this. So after that, Alvi worked hard abroad to earn so much money and Alvi became rich. So Alvi vowed to seek revenge against Kuchi for the betrayal and for the odds that his family and him faced. Alvi kept an eye on Kuchi for the past 1 year, and when he discovered that Kuchi is very close to her sister Pruvi and she loves her the most, Alvi decided to seek revenge against Kuchi by getting married to her junior sister Pruvi, and his family are also involved in this revenge plan. Alvi threatens Kuchi to expose the truth about her to Pruvi and her family to make them suffer in the same way as his family suffered. Alvi's family humiliates Pruvi, and Monisha, who is Alvi's ex-fiancée, helps Alvi in his plan to throw Pruvi out of the house after her marriage with Alvi. Pruvi finally finds out about Alvi and Monisha's truth, and Pruvi gets heartbroken. Alvi, Monisha and his family decided to leave Pruvi in her neighborhood and not to bring her back forever, and this will be their revenge against Kuchi. Alvi finally left Pruvi in the society, thereby completing their revenge as the neighborhood humiliates Pruvi and her family. Alvi's family and Monisha successfully completed their revenge, and Alvi's family put a grand party and they feast Alvi and Monisha's marriage as their celebration. Pruvi gets heartbroken after everything that Alvi and his family did, and Kuchi decided to teach Alvi a lesson by receiving a restraining letter from the court to Alvi. And Kuchi orders Alvi to stay away from Pruvi, and she makes Alvi believe that Pruvi is going to marry someone. Alvi realized that he is in love with Pruvi and he misunderstands that Pruvi had moved on. Pruvi's best friend Dia's marriage is fixed with a man named Soham, but Alvi misunderstands that Pruvi is going to marry Soham, and this got Alvi very angry, and then the story continues. Okay guys, so this is how the story later unfolds. Like, you know that Prachi was already pregnant before Ranbir was taken to court for Akshi's death, and Ranbir was not aware that Prachi was pregnant, before they discovered that Ranbir was actually dead because the police van fell into the valley. So after that, then the show takes a 20-year leap, and Prachi has given birth to a new baby called Pruvi, and after 20 years, of course, Pruvi would have grown up, and Kuchi was also there as well. So Kuchi has already grown up as well, and this is Kuchi and Pruvi. And then later, Pruvi decided to get married to Alvi, but unfortunately, Alvi was only getting married to Pruvi to take revenge on Kuchi for what Kuchi did to him. And at the end of the day, Alvi will later discover and realize that he is in love with Pruvi. And then I don't know if eventually Kuchi too will now be in love with Alvi, and then Kuchi and Pruvi, who are sisters, who are from Ranbir and Prachi, who are Ranbir and Prachi's children, might now start fighting over one man, just like Ria and Prachi did. And then later, Ranbir will finally come across her daughter Pruvi, but don't forget that Pruvi doesn't know Ranbir as her father, and Ranbir did not also know that Prachi was pregnant before he was later presumed to be dead. Adimbi, it was Kuchi that met with Ranbir. Kuchi might still recognize Ranbir to be her father. So this is the roller coaster story that is going on ZeeTV currently. I'll make another video to explain to you guys why Ranbir did not show up to Prachi after 20 years, because Ranbir now hates Prachi. So why that happened, then it will be in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.